The fifth principle of BiP is the functional separation of articulation and phonation. Phonating refers to the creation of sound, the actual mechanical work when the vocal folds vibrate. Articulation means forming the syllables needed for words.
We often used to think that articulation is something that happens only in the mouth after phonation. But in BiP we perceive the whole body to participate into the articulation, and articulation to begin before the phonation. Try it out yourself. Put your hands on your body like this. Imagine your best friend that you haven't seen in 10 years coming towards you on the street. Now say hi, but without sound. Did you notice that it wasn't just your mouth moving, but also a large part of the rest of your body? As there was no sound, there was no phonation, only articulation. And yet the movement wasn't restricted on your mouth, and it started before you imagined your voice to be heard.
So the idea in your brain of saying something will activate inhalation muscles and the entire body to provide the right air pressure and the right energy for that particular sentence. This activation of the body is in fact text energy, basic energy for both speaking and singing voice. This text energy happens in the area of the functional triangle. When we speak, the triangle widens, and when we sing, the triangle widens even more. After that, the mechanical sound production happens, and lastly, the mouth molds the words. We get a reaction downwards in the legs, pelvis, and lower back area. Then a reaction in the opposite direction in the body, through the spine and chest to the base of the skull. We get a widening feeling both in the horizontal and vertical directions, while the air enters automatically and the functional triangle widens. This happens very quickly, of course. And remember, the articulation and phonation are separate events. So first, the words and emotions activate and widen the body, and then the voice happens as a reaction to that. The mouth must be free and work as a last filter, molding every word without tension. BiP Voice Training is probably the most holistic voice training program, and a deep understanding of these 5 principles will get you on your path to a balanced phonation and help your body to understand how to do it. When the phonation is balanced, there is an appropriate relationship between the adduction of the vocal folds and the air pressure. There is enough airflow to get them to vibrate, but not so much that they tense up further. When balance is achieved, the vocal folds vibrate with less pressure, which allows the amplitude of the vibrations to increase, which in turn gives more volume to the voice. Expressing yourself through singing or speaking feels immediate and easy. You will feel no tension or pain in your larynx, and your voice will feel free. It will be expressive and rich in overtones.